The bond between Itachi and Shisui is one of the deepest in the Naruto series, in that they were best friends to such an extent that they were almost like real brothers who got along. In fact, the last person that Shisui saw before he died was Itachi, and in the days after his death, Itachi mourned Shisui in a way that only a brother could do for the loss of his own brother. We know their friendship very well, but how did it really begin? Who approached who first? In today's Naruto Explained video, I will give you the answer to the origin between Itachi and Shisui's friendship. The Naruto Shippuden anime adapted the Itachi Shinden novels, Daylight and Midnight, but as some of you all know, there were a lot of changes, some rather big like Obito killing Izumi instead of Itachi, and some rather small like not showing us the real moment that Itachi awakened his Sharingan. But what about the friendship between Itachi and Shisui? How accurate was their depiction of the bond between the two? Well, like a lot of the Naruto Shippuden adaptation for these novels, there was a lot of filler that never really happened, so it's my hope that I can clear up and provide some clarity to one of the most important days of Itachi's life, the day he first met Shisui. The scene I'm about to read takes place during Itachi's kunai training, which Itachi did a lot of in order to prepare for his entrance into the academy. Itachi would spend hours upon hours training, so lost in his meticulous training methods that he gained tunnel vision. Only the targets he threw his kunai at mattered. After completing a rather complex kunai technique, Itachi is confronted by Shisui, and it's here that I'll quote the passage, and I quote, "Nice work," a voice said from behind. Itachi swallowed his breath and looked back to see a boy with black hair. He was older than Itachi. Proof of that was the silver kunai and the silver Konoha forehead proctor on his forehead. "How old are you?" the boy asked. Itachi didn't ask his name, but he had seen him around before. He was another ninja of the Uchiha Clan. "I'm 5. That kind of mastery of a kunai at your age, you're really something. I'm Shisui Uchiha." "I know who you are though. You're Itachi, the military police's kid." "I heard you were a strange kid. You don't really talk to people. You're really stubborn, aren't you?" Itachi was confused by how Shisui sounded. "If you don't need anything." "Oh, I wouldn't say that," said Shisui before he vanished. Itachi's eyes rapidly chased after him with his aura. The sky. As he danced into the air, Shisui perfectly mimicked Itachi's movements from earlier. Both of his arms flew out, and 8 flashes of light shot through the air. Itachi's eyes opened wide in amazement. "I'm not too shabby with kunai either," Shisui said as his kunai stabbed the surface of the targets on each side of Itachi's kunai. "I've been watching you train for a very long time now," he said, slowly approaching Itachi, holding out his hand. "Let's be friends." End quote. Now, if you've watched my video for how Shisui unlocked Mangekyo Sharingan, then you know exactly why this scene is so pivotal, not just for Itachi, but also for Shisui. For Itachi, it gave him a peer who was just as skilled as him, if not more skilled, but it also gave Itachi the first real interaction with people. For all of Itachi's wisdoms, during his early years, he had the social intelligence that was low enough that Naruto's academy test scores probably looked genius level in comparison. Shisui's friendship with Itachi would be crucial for his development as both a ninja, but more importantly as a person. For Shisui, this scene is very important because he was dealing with a huge depression and growing accustomed to his Mangekyo Sharingan. Itachi was a light that pulled him from the darkness that swallowed Shisui up, which is really huge. Watching Itachi train was part of what kept Shisui sane, and by extending an arm of friendship, it began to help Shisui heal from his own traumatic experience from the last war. So what did you guys think? Are you even more intrigued by the nature of Itachi and Shisui's friendship? Would you like to see more about them in the future? Well, that's it for my video today, guys. If you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day, guys.